don't have boundaries, you can't create boundaries between you and, let's say, somebody of the opposite sex. You allow some things to creep in. Most especially, let's take for instance now, if somebody is married, you're married, and then you have somebody in your place of work that is so close to you. In fact, it's almost taking the place of your wife. Cooks for you, gives you breakfast.
It's comforting and consoling you at your workplace.
Very caring, always looking out for you. Sometimes calling you at odd hours, and then you can't create that boundary. You can't tell this person, please, this thing has to stop. You allow some things to people. You wouldn't know. Softly, the enemy will just come and then be planting seeds.
That's true. There's a term given to such people. They're called work wives and work husbands.
Really?
Yeah. People that they kind of act like your wife or your husband at the place of work, and they act so caring and nice like that. And if one doesn't have boundaries, you can, create an environment for temptation to occur, and this temptation, you won't even know how weak you are because of how you've let down your guard. You won't know. And Satan capitalizes on those, little moments.
That's why the scripture says you should run away from every appearance.
Not even run, flee.
Flee.
Run is a different case. Flee. Because if you don't flee, there's a likelihood that you can, get into these things without even knowing that can happen to you. In fact, we see another case, which is the case of influence of the environment one lives in. So that's another cause of backsliding. If you're living in a place that is polluted, a place that, you are constantly seeing evil being done, committed, like in the case of Lot, he was living in Sodom and Gomorrah. And Sodom and Gomorrah was such a polluted place that the only remedy for Lot was to leave. And God, having mercy on him, did not tell him to go and try to preach to the Sodomites. No, he said, flee, leave this place. This place is not the kind of place you should stay. And I myself will destroy this place. Flee. As he wanted to see how to waste some time and pack some things, the angel of the Lord grabbed him, grabbed his wife, and let's go, leave this place. The destruction of this place is at hand. And you see there that if God, being God, knowing everything, could tell Lot to flee from Sodom, that is to tell you how important it is for us to be able to watch out, the environment that we stay, so that we are not influenced negatively, by such an environment.